The night leans softly on my window. Streetlights breathing gold and blue. I trace my thoughts along the silence. Every road still leads to you. No rush inside this fragile moment. Time is learning how to breathe. All the words I never told you sleep like secrets underneath. If the world is loud tomorrow, let it fade outside this room. I just want this small forever where my heart feels close to you. Stay with me where the quiet stays, where broken clocks forget the days. No promises we have to keep, just slow heartbeats drifting deep. Hold my name like summer rain, soft enough to ease the pain. If love is all we're meant to say, stay with me where the quiet stays. Coffee cooling by the bedside. Morning waits but doesn't mind. Your shadow dances on the curtain like it's never out of time. I don't need a perfect answer. I don't need to know the end. All I want is this soft feeling that we don't have to pretend. Let the world keep spinning faster. Let it chase another dream. I'm learning how to fall asleep inside this gentle in-between. Stay with me where the quiet stays, where worries slowly drift away. No heavy truths, no need to fight, just breathing in the pale moonlight. Say my name like you used to do, low and slow like it's always true. If love is all we're meant to say, stay with me where the quiet stays. Maybe we're just passing moments, maybe nothing's meant to last, but I swear this kind of stillness feels too real to call the past. If I lose you to the morning, if the light pulls you away, leave this soft memory where the quiet chose to stay. Stay with me where the quiet stays, where hearts don't need a better place. No goodbyes we have to face, just gentle time we won't replace. If someday you forget my face, remember how this silence felt. I loved you in the calm between, where words were never really needed. The night leans softly on my window, and I finally feel okay. Used to chase the light like fire, burning hours just to feel alive. Every goodbye felt like a failure, every silence felt too wide. I thought love had to be louder, had to hurt to feel its truth. But then you stood there breathing softly like nothing else you had to prove. You didn't rush my broken timing, you didn't ask me to explain. You let my fears arrive unfinished, and somehow still you stayed. I learned to love slowly with you, like the moon learns how to rise. No sudden sparks, no falling pieces, just steady stars in quiet skies. I learned to love slowly with you, no fear of losing time. If this is all we ever are, then this is more than fine. You read my pauses like a language. You hear the things I never say. When my hands shake holding tomorrow, you hold them anyway. I don't need perfect resolutions, I don't need forever sworn. I just need this gentle knowing that tonight I'm not alone. If the world keeps asking questions we don't have to answer now, let them wonder what we're missing. We found something deeper somehow. I learned to love slowly with you, and it feels like coming home. love sounds like fireworks, like chaos in your chest. But you feel more like a deep breath I didn't know I needed yet. You don't pull me into wonder, you don't drown me in desire. You sit beside my fragile heart and warm it like a fire. If love is quiet, let it be this. No trembling, no display, just two souls learning how to listen to what they're afraid to say. If love is quiet, don't wake it. Let it rest inside our hands. I don't need the world to notice, I just need you to understand. I've been loud with lonely feelings, I've been brave with broken pride, but this calm feels like the bravest way I've ever loved my life. You don't ask me for my reasons when my smile feels incomplete. You don't search for hidden meanings in the pauses when I speak. You don't push me toward tomorrow, you don't rush me from my past. You just sit beside my silence like you know it won't always last. I've been loved for my potential, I've been wanted for my pain, but you love me in the moment, not the parts I try to change. I love the way you don't ask for proof of what I feel. You trust the quiet in my heartbeat more than words could ever be real. I love the way you don't ask for promises I can't give yet. You let my love arrive unfinished, and somehow you don't regret. You don't count the nights I disappear into thoughts I can't explain. You don't tell me I'm too fragile, you don't call my caution strange. When I pull my hands back slowly, you don't take it as a sign. You just leave your door wide open like you're not afraid of time. I've been told love needs direction, needs a map and needs control, but you let me wander safely inside my own unsure soul. I love the way you don't ask why my heart still learns to trust. You don't treat my fear like weakness, you don't turn my doubt to dust. I love the way you don't ask who I was before your name. You love me as I'm standing here, not who I used to be or became. If I fall apart tomorrow, if I need to be alone, will you still be there in silence without needing to be known? If my love comes late and trembling, if it takes its time to show, promise me you'll stay unbothered by the pace my feelings go. I love the way you don't ask for more than I can give. You don't need to own my future just to stand beside how I live. I love love the way you don't ask, and that's how I know it's real. Because love that doesn't question is the safest way to feel. So if I ever say I love you, know it came from being free. There's a softness in this season that I know won't always stay. The way we laugh without a reason, the way nothing's in the way. Your shoes by the door at midnight, my name low inside your chest. We don't talk about tomorrow like we're afraid it might ask too much. I'm not scared of where this is going, I'm just aware of what it is. I will miss this version of us even if you never go, because moments turn to memories faster than we ever know. I will miss the way we touch, like we're still learning how to be something unafraid to be exactly where we are right now. Someday this will feel like distance, like a photo we outgrew. We'll remember who we were then and swear it felt more true. Not because the love was deeper, not because we cared too less, but because beginnings carry a kind of fragile tenderness. I'm holding this like it's borrowed, like it's not meant to stay. I will miss this version of us, the uncertainty, the light, the way your hand finds mine, like it's never had to try. I will miss the way we say goodbye, like we're sure we'll meet again, even if forever keeps us. I'll miss who we were back then. If one day we grow quieter, if love learns a different sound, promise me we won't pretend this magic never found us, because even lasting love leaves something beautiful behind. I will miss this version of us, not with sadness, not with fear, but with gratitude and knowing that it lived, that it was here. Tonight I'll hold it gently before it learns to disappear. I don't need your life story, I don't need to know your end, I don't need a future written, I just need you where you stand. I've chased love that promised heaven, only to disappear in smoke. Now I'm learning there's a beauty in the things we never spoke. if today is all we own. Almost forever feels enough if this is all we're meant to be. I don't need eternity, just honesty. Almost forever feels enough if you're real when you're with me. I don't need a perfect love, just something that won't leave quietly. Quietly. I don't need you to stay forever, I need you to stay tonight, to sit with me in simple moments when nothing needs to be right. Let the world keep asking questions, let it plan and let it rush. I found peace inside your presence in the way you don't ask much. If love is measured in truth, then we're doing fine. Almost forever feels enough when your hand is holding mine. I don't need a grand design, just time. Almost forever feels enough when you look at me that way, like I don't have to be more than who I am today. If one day we grow apart, I'll still believe this mattered, because love that's honest once is never really shattered. Almost forever feels enough, and tonight it feels complete. I'm not afraid of endings when the middle feels this sweet. When the middle feels this sweet. When I'm quiet, I'm not leaving, I'm just tired of being strong. I've been carrying my feelings like they've been here too long. When my voice feels far away and my eyes don't meet your own, please don't take my silence as a wish to be alone. I don't always know how to ask for what I need. When I'm quiet, find me, I'm still right here, still in love. I'm just learning how to breathe again under the weight of enough. When I'm quiet, find me, don't replace me with your fear. If I don't reach out first, please know I'm still here. I grew up learning how to hide every crack inside my heart. I learned silence keeps you safe when you don't know where to start. But you look at me like waiting isn't something you resent, like my quiet doesn't scare you, like it's not where love has been. So if I disappear inside myself, please stay close. When I'm quiet, find me, not with answers, not with blame. Just sit with me in stillness, say my name. When I'm quiet, find me, I promise I'll return. I'm just healing parts of me that took too long to learn. If loving me is patience, if staying means standing still, then maybe this is what forever quietly feels like still. When I'm quiet, find me, I'm I'm still yours in all the ways that silence keeps when I'm quiet. Please don't leave. Everyone loves the fire at the beginning, the sparks, the rush, the easy words. But when the room grows unfamiliar, that's when love becomes unheard. I saw you when the light was fading, when your smile learned how to hide. I didn't need a perfect version, I just stayed right by your side. I wasn't waiting for a miracle, I wasn't chasing something new. I just believed in what was real, even when it wasn't beautiful. I stayed when it was quiet, when nothing tried to shine, when love didn't sound like music but felt honest all the time. I stayed when it was quiet, when leaving felt so near, because love that stays in silence is the bravest thing I fear. I didn't ask you to explain it, I didn't need to know your pain. I watched you learn how to breathe again, I watched the storm fall in rain. The world kept offering distractions, new beginnings dressed in gold. But I chose the truth between us, even when it felt too cold. If love is proven by patience, then I've said everything. I stayed when it was quiet, and I would do it all again. Not because it was easy, but because it was real. Not because it was easy, but because it was real. Your name sounds softer at night, like it doesn't wanna wake the pain, like it knows the dark is listening and chooses what to say. The city hums outside my window, but your voice is all I hear. Every memory moves slower when I whisper you're still here. I don't need you to answer, I just need to remember. Your name sounds softer at night, when my heart forgets its fight, when quiet moment finds you. Every tear that I don't cry. If love is only memory, then memory's enough. Your name sounds softer at night, and I finally fall asleep. Nothing broke between our fingers, nothing shattered on the floor. We didn't end in anger, we just didn't fit anymore. We grew careful with our laughter, we grew quiet with our truth. Not because the love was fading, but because it learned to move. I don't blame you for the distance, I just miss who we were then. Nothing broke, we just changed like the seasons always do. I still love the way you mattered, I just don't live there with you. Nothing broke, we just changed. No one wrong, no one right, we were only passing through a very beautiful time. I still hear you in small moments, in the songs I never skip, in the way I hold my coffee, in the curve of my own lips. You didn't fail me, you didn't leave me, we just stopped needing the same things. If love is meant to teach us, then I learned enough. Nothing broke, we just changed like the seasons always do. I still love the way you mattered, I just don't live there with you. Nothing broke, we just changed. No one wrong, no one right, we were only passing through a very beautiful time. A very beautiful time. And I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with that. I don't need your 5-year promise, I don't need to know your plan, I don't need a life decided, I just need your hand. Sit with me inside this moment, let the world wait at the door. We don't have to name tomorrow, we don't need to ask for more. I've been chasing things that vanished, now I'm standing still. I don't need forever tonight, I need honesty and time. I need the way you look at me like I'm already enough. I don't need forever tonight, If this moment feels true, I don't need 1,000 tomorrows if I have tonight with you. I don't need your perfect answers, I don't need your fearless heart. I just need you staying present, not halfway, not apart. If love is measured by attention, then stay. I don't need forever tonight, just don't leave too soon. Stay. Just like this. Stay. Just like this. I used to want you desperately, like air I couldn't breathe without. Every silence felt like danger, every doubt was screaming loud. But somewhere between then and now, I learned how to let you be, not as something I must hold, but something safe inside of me. This isn't less love, it's gentler love. This is the calm after wanting, the peace after the ache. I still love you, just without the fear of what I might lose. This is the calm after wanting, where my heart can finally rest. I don't need to own your future to know I loved you best. I stopped asking love to save me, I stopped begging it to stay. Now I let it sit beside me in this quiet, honest way. If you leave, I'll understand. If you stay, I'll still be whole. This is the calm after wanting. This is the calm after wanting. don't love me loud. Don't shout my name across the room. I've been hurt by too much passion that arrived too soon. Love me in the small details, in the way you listen close, in the pause where I'm fragile, in the truths I never spoke. I don't need to be impressed, I need to feel safe. Please don't love me loud, love me slow and low. Love me when I'm ordinary, when there's nothing left to show. Please don't love me loud, love me when it's quiet, when it's just us and the truth, and nothing left to hide. I don't wanna love that performs, I wanna love that stays. When there's nothing to celebrate, when there's nothing to say. If you can love me gently, I'll give you everything. Please don't love me loud, love me real. Please don't love me loud. That's all I ask.